Hello out there. I hope you had a very happy Thanksgiving. Apologize for not getting a video out to you last week. And I know that some of you have been sick or you've had sick kiddos, so I hope everyone is feeling better and well. Want to stay healthy these few weeks before Christmas if you celebrate, but definitely before winter break. So finish off the semester strong and healthy. We have only 3 weeks left, if you can believe it, and it's going to be a great 3 weeks. All right, so the focus of week 6 is geography, and I want you to think of geography as having a much broader definition than just maps and drawing and coloring maps, okay? Geography is the study of people and where they live and why they live there and how they live together. So geography is a much more complex topic than just this is north, this is south, this is east, this is west. All right, there are 3 tasks for week 6. The first is the week 6 reading and discussion. You are all pros at this now. The second is looking at books that teach empathy. The university has this as part of the course. So these are videos of children's books that help teach empathy and open-mindedness, which is one of the curiosity being one of the core tenets of geography. And then you're going to be doing a lesson sketch, which is not as detailed as a full lesson plan, but it's part of the university's adopted lesson plan. All right, so for the first one, meet with your group, read the book, and then meet with your group, same as always. So here we are in week 6. And here are the pages. It's kind of all over the place. Okay, so it's a little bit of everything. So it's not a specific chapter, so make sure that you see the pages that you're reading. And if you have an old version, check in with someone about what the page numbers are. The second task is books that teach empathy. So you're going to watch 2 of the readings. I'm not going to go and have you go and find these books because we only have 8 weeks in this class. So, and you're going to post to a new channel on Slack called #empathy. By Thursday, I've already added you all into the channel, so you should see it. And then between Thursday and Sunday, you're going to respond to classmates about the books. Let me show you where you can find them. All right, so in this folder, books that teach empathy, this is the assignment, and I'll check Slack for this. And then these are the books. If you know another book that you love, maybe as a parent or that you've read in a classroom that teaches this idea of caring for others, by all means, you can include a different book. So if there's another book you love, feel free to post that on Slack. I'm always looking for ideas. The third task is the lesson sketch. So remember, I talk about this going from big to small, right? So we started with a whole academic year and then a unit plan. We did the twin texts, and now we're getting smaller, where we're just kind of doing a big idea for a lesson. We're not going to do all the parts that are included in the university's lesson plan. We're just going to do the main components of a lesson. You're going to use a geography lesson, and I've included 2 examples, I believe. So in this folder, geography in the classroom, you've got the directions here, and then you've got a bunch of different resources for teaching geography. And then if you look at the exemplars, you can see that it's only one section of the lesson sketch. So you don't even need to do the content standards. Okay, we're just doing sort of the beginning, the lesson, and the closure. Everyone calls these different things, but this is the template that the university has come with. So activating background knowledge is that's your introduction, okay? How do you hook the kids into the lesson? What are you going to do? Instructional strategies is what you're going to do, and rationale is why are you going to do it. Then instructional input is the lesson itself. So these are the tasks in the lesson. This is how I'm going to teach, what I'm going to teach, and this is the reason why. And then closure is sometimes called, you also see it as into, through, and beyond. Okay, into being the introduction, through, beyond being what happens next. So that could be an assessment, it could be a project, it could be a field trip. I mean, this is an imaginary world. So you can go on field trips for these lesson activities. Looking at this one as well. So you can see they included this part. It's helpful if I know the content standard and the grade level especially, but they did a little less on this, and that's fine too, okay? So again, it's your introduction, activating your background knowledge. Your instructional input is your lesson. Your closure is what happens next. Is it a picture? Is it an essay? Is it a project they make together? Is it an arts and craft? Is it a dance? Whatever it is, what do they do with the things that they learned? Okay, so how do you get them interested in? Is activating their background knowledge. Instructional input is the teaching of the learning. What are they learning? How are they going to learn that? And then the closure is what do they do with the things they learned? All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. But again, you're just doing the part that's in this Google Doc, and then as we move on, we'll do a full lesson. Fantastic. Well, let me know if you have any questions, and I will be in touch soon. All right, take care, guys.